Evening, ladies, gentlemen, judges of fine whiskies, and Terry.
I'm a judge of fine whiskey.
Terry's just in, by the way. He's just been sleeping, I think. He gives a whole tale of woe, but if you believe it, yeah, you can believe it. Sorry, it's fine. So anyway, welcome back to Heartwood Turning in the Stable Studios. This is one of not so many. So don't expect this every week, because you won't be getting it. Primarily because next week I'll be in England, somewhere near Leeds, in a field, watching horses. So that's what's happening next weekend. The week after that, I might do another one. Yeah, I might. You never know. We'll see. Anyway, let me introduce you to my earworms. If you haven't already guessed who's here, we have the wonderful Pete. I'm starting to think his name's Pete Ashley Isles Ravenscroft, but never mind. We have the marvellous William.
Good evening, all.
The superb Mr. Paul. And the
and the invincible Terry.
And the invincible Mr. Brady.
Torturous Terry.
Terry and his torturous tasks.
No, it's not. I'm going to change the name. I think I'm going to call it Terry's Interesting Tasks Supply.
Terrible Terry's Torturous Tasks. That's all it should be. It's as simple as that. That's the easy way to remember it. Anyway, regardless, get you boys back in the background. And I'll stay here live as a nice sunny day outside. It was anyway for a while and in between the showers, but it's lovely now. Let's have a look and see what piece of wood we've got this evening. Change cameras. That's the one. There we go. Nice little piece of wood here. What size is it? It's poplar, and it's 6 1/4 inches that way, and it's 2 inches that way. So we're going to make a little bowl out of this. I've already mounted a faceplate ring on it. Or not a faceplate ring. Shut up, Brian. It's a woodworm screw. Put it in the chops, just like that. It's a woodworm screw, so I'll forget to take it off when I go to take it off.
We will forget to remind you.
We'll forget to remind you. Yeah.
Of course you will, yeah. Well, Paul might, because...
Remind him of what, Pete?
Forgotten already.
Yeah.
There we go. Just give that a little nip up, and it should be okay. So, we're going to make a bowl, and we're going to colour it, because it's that kind of timber. But what I'll do is I'll bring, as I usually
Paul,
do,
have you designed the finial for this lid yet that Brian's going to do?
God, it's funny stuff. Who said we're doing it in like a finial?
Well, I thought I was doing the design of the finial. Paul was doing the foot.
Paul's doing the foot, is he? Right, just put that tailstock up just to hold that in place, just in case anything goes wrong with your woodworm screw just in the beginning, till we take the corners off this and put a bit of shape in it. And then we'll make a little 10 on the bottom. Now, those eagle-eyed amongst you will see there's a little mark in here already. I'll just highlight it with a pencil.
With a pencil.
Is that the SK100 you got there, Brian?
That's an SK100. Brand new, arrived yesterday.
See, I say you got that. You got the 114. Yeah, I'm never going to buy one of them. He says.
Can't even see that pencil.
He's one now for every day of the week.
One every day of the week.
1, 2, 3.
You got it.
I've only got 4 now. I've only got 4 now, boys. It's not.
No, he sold 2.
Don't exaggerate. And I had a
whole load of stuff to Wood Turning Club on Tuesday night, and he sold everything.
Sold everything, is right. Gone. Hold on.
Good man.
No,
well, that was,
I had
a load of rich people in your club then.
5 different items with me and sold a lot.
Good man.
Let's just do a little bit of cutting here, just to take this off.
Excuse me.
Camera,
mate.
What camera do you want?
Yes, camera.
That's it.
Yeah, I'll do.
That's the job.
Something that shows your skill and ingenuity. Evening, everybody. Anyway, just to let you know, there is people in the chat, Brian. You want to read them out?
Oh, is there? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm surprised there's people here.
My mate Mickey's in it, and apparently there's only something or other weeks to Christmas. I can't remember how many now. She did tell Ruth.
Loads of them.
Oh,
So I'm not going to say what I called her to Ruth, but, you know, here we are. Alan Gibbs also there. Terry Bartlett is there. Malcolm Douglas is there. Dewey Shed's in. Paul Norfolk Hunter's there. Excuse me. Doug Bennett's in. Alan Gibbs, I've already said. And then they start repeating themselves. Then we go move further down. We got Mark Bailey. Todd from Glencove Woodworks is also in. Todd. Then they start chatting with them, asking Michelle about what you're getting for Christmas from Brian. Roger Kent's joined us as well. Further down said post, Mike Evans has joined us.
I love doing that. So
Johnny.
We'll make a foot about there somewhere.
Johnny's Lathe Crafts is also in. Evening, Johnny. Tony Smith's
Hey,
with
Johnny.
us. Steve Perkins has joined us. Steve. I'm ignoring the
Tourist is
blue.
a tiny little bit high.
I'm ignoring the blue worms posts because they're just there in said background. And then further down the list we have. So Johnny's got a lot to say. And Paul Hayden, the Graysbury Turner, has also joined us. And we're not far from the end at the moment, but we're spinning down through. Nobody else is jumping at me. Cobb, Mountain Woodworks. Don't know your name, Cobb. Sorry. But thank you for coming anyway. Chris Glambo's in. Even Chris there. I'll take it everything's okay with you. Lucy's in. Luby Lou. Luby Lou.
Hey,
Cornish
Lucy.
Maid's in. There's Katie. She's in there as well.
Katie.
And we're nearly
My
down
favourite
to-
ladies are in.
Aye.
Hoppers 2010. That's Martin. Did you
Paul's
get
in.
Martin?
Woodworm Paul. He's there. He's joined us as well. Come on. Dreamtime Woodcrafts. Mike is in. Mike Kuhn.
Yeah, Mike.
You're getting too far away from that now, so we'll adjust the tourist.
Anthony Green's also gracious with his presence. Thank you, Anthony.
Yeah, Anthony.
Martin's in. Hopper at Hoppers 2010. Wonder what 21010 means. Is that when you joined Facebook
From
or
there.
when you
Could
actually
be.
joined
There.
the computer? Was that when the wife let you on the computer? Maybe, maybe not. So that at the moment appears to be all in my thing. There may be more. That's all I can see at said moment. Good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining.
There was
Yeah,
one
well,
question I
Alan Woodburn is
noticed.
also there. Alan the
Dewey,
man
the
is
answer
there.
is no. None of us are going to do that. Terry's got to do it himself.
What's that?
Finish the lamp.
Right, we're getting rid of the till stop now.
That's your project when I die, Pete.
Thank you very much for reading that
Well-
out, Terry, and letting everybody know who's in.
You're welcome.
Welcome along, everybody, and thanks for coming along to see us.
My screen says
Just
there's
try and get
15
rid of
thumbs
the-
up at the moment.
Well, that's good.
45
That's a
watching.
good start. So the shape's not quite finished, but we're
It's
going
up to
to here
20
now.
now.
No, we're not. We're going to here now. There. So I just want to clean off this little bit of foot here.
And Paul Norfolk has just had a stream of adverts. Yeah, there's nothing we can do about that.
That's YouTube, unfortunately, guys. Unless you all go premium.
So there, and we'll make a little recess. So we'll use our parting tool just to start this off.
A wee says.
The mortise. I'm going to have a little mortise make a funny fancy foot.
Martin got Rick Dobney doing a demo tomorrow at Wick Woodturners. You said you've heard his name about. He's absolutely brilliant. Very good.
He's a good demonstrator. Enjoy
You'll love
that.
him.
Who, Rick?
Good.
Yes.
He's a friend of mine as well.
Little spindle gauge.
The Artful Penguin's in. Good evening.
Yes,
Hi,
Carson.
Carson.
He's been in a while.
I have to get rid of that little hole made by the step centre.
Yeah, it digs in a bit, doesn't it?
It digs in.
Richard
Still going. My God.
Richard
Richard
Pease just
Phelan.
joined us.
Hey,
Richard.
Richard. Long time no see, mate.
I'll just blend this into this end. And if I could be bothered, I would go and get my beating and parting tool, but I don't think I can be bothered. Or not my beating and parting tool, my beating tool. But I'm not sure I can be bothered.
Of course you can. It's in your workshop, you know exactly where it is. It's got a label on it.
Yeah, you have to use all the tools, mate. Just to give you a bit of sharpening to do tomorrow.
No.
It may not be
My
sharp.
beating tool
from
gets
the last
sharpened
time.
about once every 3 years.
Yeah, if you can find it. If you can find it.
I'll
When it
just take
starts
that on
smoking
and
rather than cutting, I sharpen it.
Yeah.
that'll do. It's not bad. Little negative rate scrape on the bottom of that now. With the negative rate scraper. Commonly known as a skew. Lift the tool rest a little bit. So as the pointy ends point down the way. A little bit more.
Big scraper. It's a new one, Brian.
No, it's a Ashley Isles rolled edge skew. But it's real nice for just getting it right into the bottom there.
So it's not the way to use a skew. It's skew abuse, that is.
Skew abuse, yeah.
Poor abuse skews.
It's not abused at all. Sharpened today is primarily for that function. I could have used this one, of course, couldn't I? I could have used this little round one. I did the same thing. My friend William made me that.
Lucy
There you
said,
go.
Pete, she thought of you earlier. She was picking up a box of Doom Bar, ready for when you come down that way.
Well, I picked up 2 boxes of Doom Bar today and put them in the back of the van because I'm out tomorrow at a show.
And that's the little
I've got
dovetail
my
there as well.
stall set
That's
up,
that.
but it's a bike show, so I'm primarily there to drink beer and talk.
As you do. Oh,
As you do.
I don't think that's what that
no
goes.
point being thirsty on the job, Pete.
No, absolutely not.
So we just need to refine the shape now. There's a little bit of a hump just here, so we'll refine that.
Oh, thought that was part of the plan, mate.
Yeah, no.
Well, I did see it and thought, we must be planning something for that. 'Cause,
Yeah.
you know, that's terrible.
No, you just cut it badly, Pete.
And you've got to keep your hydration up, Pete, so you know.
You have to, yeah.
Oh yeah, safety at all times, Pete. Yeah.
Yep.
Let's just refine that away. Quick sand.
Yep,
Oops.
£10 a box. Bargain.
No battery. Excuse me while I grab a battery.
£10 a box.
Into the other workshop, grab a battery. Finish off the old charger. I think I'll remove that 80 grit.
Yeah, you don't need that, but
Put
shapes
some
the right way.
120 on it.
80 grit would soon make that popular small.
Yeah,
Quick
it
job.
would, aye.
Yeah, it does sound quite quickly.
Whoops.
Probably just the camera, but that looks to be slow, very slow spinning.
Does, doesn't it?
I've shown you this little tool before, haven't I?
You did.
Yeah, what's the speed of it? What's it run at? 'Cause it looks really slow. Revs per minute type of thing.
0 to 7,800.
7,000.
Yep.
That's
Yeah,
fast.
it looks really slow on camera. But
Yeah.
that happens sometimes.
It's got
Well,
two
you got
speed
it on
settings.
0, have you?
That's the fast
Yeah.
speed there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
faster you can go.
That's a nice, handy, compact wee sander.
It's a cracking piece of kit.
Like saying Dance with Aardvarks, even like
Yeah,
I
Mike.
still want a 45-degree one like the Americans have.
I've got a 45-degree one. I actually don't like it.
No,
Bang
I
in
prefer the
the,
right angled one.
I'm not happy with that transition there. I'm just going
it'll
to
be in the
remake that
post, Pete.
transition.
yeah, bang in the post, Brian. I'll have a go with it.
I'll tell you what I use it for, Pete. You know, in the laser,
Yeah.
a little motorized little table I've got that goes up and down.
Uh-huh.
It's attached to that.
Uh-huh. You drive up and down.
Basically, because I'm
Why-
too lazy.
why not?
Too lazy to wind the handle.
They call it Rich Brian then, because I've got to do mine by hand.
Mine's button control. I just press the
That's
button.
better.
That's it.
I just stick
Yeah.
sheets of plywood under my piece to bring it up.
That's because you're
I
a
don't
tech
have anything
wizard,
posh.
Pete.
Still not right. I'm not liking that at all.
Rob's in copper hour. We're turning. Hey, Rob.
Hi, Rob.
Hey, Rob.
Just trying to make that transition as nice as possible
Rob says, hi,
because
friends.
it's quite hard to sand in there. That's better there.
That's why I always curve mine in a mini OG shape because it's easier to sand it.
Yeah, it's hard to get into those right angles.
Most gentle
Unless you want
curve,
to-
then you can sand it afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 120. 120. I'll use that piece of paper again because it's not nearly done yet. What about 240? I've just taken the edge clean off that.
Oh, well.
Okay, I can put it back on again.
Yeah, indeed you can.
No, I haven't seen Axman's new laser. I saw a small one, but I haven't seen the big one yet.
Who
Does
makes those Axman? Is it Perform, isn't it? The new ones, or is that another
Yeah.
company?
Yeah, they've
Yeah.
gone back to that name.
They used to be Perform when I was a youngster.
Yeah, it's
When they
one of
first
Axman's brand names, but
I had a Perform lathe.
they haven't used it for a while on lathes. But they've been using it on other stuff.
But I used to have other cutters and things like that, Perform cutters for my spindle motor when I did it for, a job like 30 odd years ago.
Ian Lee is after coming in. Good
Good
evening,
evening,
Ian.
Ian.
Even yeah,
Nice to see you in, old man. What young man, really?
So no more 508s then.
They don't do them. They stop making them. Well, they
Yeah.
stopped selling them anyway.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they were bright yellow. Like I had one. Horrible things.
I think they are again actually.
The lathe one's so bad, but the bright yellow was. All their cutters used to be for the machines and everything you bought. I bought one of those dovetailing sort of jigs. A blinking bright yellow dovetailing jig. It'd drive me crazy. I sprayed it grey in the end. I used to make things like drawers and all the rest of it, and cupboards and cabinets.
I think I may have to have a look inside my
Should I have a look for it later on?
air compressor, or not my air compressor, my extractor. I think maybe a big spider's built a big nest in there or something.
Well, not working?
It's not working as well as it usually does.
Got it
We've
switched
got a
on?
piece of rag stuck in it.
Got to switch it on.
It is on.
Well, is it?
It seems to
Switch
be.
might be on. Mike painted his grey as well. He misses the yellow bit. No, I don't miss
No.
it. Actually, yellow is my favourite colour.
Yeah, but
I'm
not
thinking
in
about
a wood
painting my
lathe.
lathe grey because the black lathe just shows every speck of dust.
Does.
No matter how much you clean it, it just looks grubby all the time.
Just give it a little rub with the grain in places.
Right, I think my first lathe was an Elu. E-L-U.
Now, next time we go do spray that black. So let's have a little table up. This one. Which side of the way? And we shall put a little cloth over this.
The poor man's Vigmark.
To cover my little chuck.
We should have a look at it out of interest, but I'm quite happy with my lathe at the moment. And I've got my other one
Yeah.
that Terry's running in for
You
me.
got the other one anyway on loan, didn't you? So yeah, problem is it, Pete?
Yeah.
Ruth will sell you it for $9,000. It's not a problem.
We got a deal in line. It's all right.
There is no such thing, Terry Bartlett, as a poor man's Vigmark. No matter how poor you are, you won't be able to afford a Vigmark unless you can afford a Vigmark. That's the trouble.
Brian, can we have another camera?
Other camera. That one's
That's
not bad.
behind him, we don't see what you're doing.
That's better.
Is that many tool marks on there? You got to spray it?
Yep, that's the idea.
Comes with bed extension, swing away, and tail stock.
It sounds like it's got all the gubbins on it.
Yeah,
And
it'd be worth having a look, wouldn't it?
I've got to say, I've been very impressed with the previous range of Axminster lathes, so I would
Absolutely.
like to see one and run one for a while, but I would probably recommend them because their previous lathes have all been very good.
I know I got a Vigmark now, but I had a 508 and an absolute dream to use.
Does.
Yeah, they are.
Great lathe. Absolutely no doubt.
And I can't see why they've got rid of that one actually, because that is a brilliant lathe.
Yep, that's a good lathe. There's no doubt.
But who are we in the world of commerce and wheeling and dealing?
Yep.
Black fingers again. Never mind.
What's your lathe again, Paul?
Just have to let
remember.
that dry.
Oh yeah, Brian, I was supposed to remind you. Put your gloves on.
Yeah, put your gloves on before you start spraying.
Really, it was Webbermax.
Bloody late, Pete.
Oh, Rivermac, that's right.
Yeah.
That's quite a nice lathe too, isn't it?
I always thought yours was a lagoon.
Yeah. No.
Mine's with Mac as well, Sobrano.
Same company.
Yeah, Withermac is the company, Sobrano's the brand name of the lathe.
All right, okay.
Apparently, the one of the Axminster lathes has got one of those the bed that moves out, like it produces a gap lathe.
The extendable bed, yeah.
Yeah,
That's the bigger
electronically.
one.
Yeah. Like the what's it called?
Icon.
Yeah, the Australian company was it?
And
Woodcraft.
no, it's
Give me-
American Icon.
I had a sand up the hand, but I haven't.
The Woodcraft lathe has that as well. The Australian one.
Watkin used to do it as well, didn't they? In the old days.
Yeah,
They
that's
did,
the old
yeah.
ones. Yeah, you used to just lift the bed out. You need somebody like Pete living next door, so you can ask him to move the gap. You weighed a ton.
It was a bargain. The last few 406s are under £1,000.
Well, they're trying to get rid
That's
of
with
them.
the
Wow.
legs. That is an absolute bargain.
That is
It
a
is.
great price. A great lathe as well.
Like I say, I preferred my 406 to the 508. It's a lovely little lathe. Not little, but
I suppose one reason, Pete, if you put the 508 the way you had the 406, it'd be out the door, isn't it? Open the door.
Yeah, 508's a bit bigger, but you've got a 16-inch swing on the 406, which is plenty.
Gets load speed, definitely.
Oh
And
yeah.
it was a 2 horsepower, not a 3 horsepower motor, but that meant that it didn't have the slow start on it. You turned it on and it was at speed.
Yeah.
Lovely.
I'll do. I should do.
Lucy's saying that YouTube is loving pushing the adverts out tonight. Yes, because it's Brian. They just thought,
Yeah.
well,
Well, he
this
ain't
is
been on for a
Brian.
long time.
we
Might not
can
get
make a
another
fortune
chance.
on adverts.
I haven't even got one yet.
They might have thought it might be that YouTube thought, crumbs. We very rarely see Brian. We're going to do it now because we're not getting another chance for another year.
Do it now. Do it now. Never
Do it now.
The thing is, William, you're actually watching on StreamYard, not YouTube.
No, I have
Yeah,
YouTube
well,
open
yeah.
as well, Peter. I have YouTube
Oh, yeah.
on
I've
the
got the
screen
YouTube
here.
tab hidden because it confuses me otherwise.
Yeah. It's a bit behind.
Mike says the ad blocker stopped 3,500,000th ad today. Is that a sort of an add-on? Is it, Mike, or you got to pay YouTube $5 or something or £10 a week?
What colour is that, Brian?
It's flame,
Flame.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah, you can get ad blockers that will work with YouTube, but YouTube tries to block them.
Oh right, okay.
Malcolm says 406 is a great lathe. Paul can get hold of a bed extension for 406. If you've got a 406, I recommend a bed extension.
Oh yes, definitely.
Oh, absolutely. Even on the 508, the bed extension's handy.
Yes. Well, that comes automatic if you buy a 5. Well, it used to when you bought a new one.
Yeah,
But
depending
you could buy another bed
what day of
extension.
the
They don't
week
sell
it
them
was.
anymore
Sorry.
Yeah, the 508 came with the bed extension.
with extension. But you could
Yeah.
buy a second one, so you could have it like not 8 foot, 9 foot long. What do you think? You need a big workshop for that, of course. Might be a good idea for those who have Axminster lathes to ask Axminster where they source them from, direct from China, I expect, and ask them if they supply it. Soldier Farmer's in. Sorry,
Evening,
I'm
Jim.
late, gentlemen. Sorry, Jim. It's all right, mate. You're never late.
No matter, Jim. Welcome anytime.
Daughter's, oh yeah,
That
he's
red
bringing
light.
his daughter home from work. Well, next time tell her to walk. Don't be late for Brian.
Yeah, what's that about? I mean, ridiculous.
They know he did that fella, Jim. He's a heathen.
You know what I find with ads? Lucy's just saying they even put ads out for things we've only just talked about.
That's what it is.
If I go out and I buy something, right? I don't know. Let's say I buy myself a lawnmower. For the next 6 months, I get adverts for lawnmowers.
That was a lawnmower,
There you
yeah.
go.
Why? I just bought one.
What you want to do, I suppose, next time is you want to be chatting with whatever it's in the room. The machine. What's it called? Alexa. Yeah, and you want to start talking about things that you want. Then you might get some deals come up on your Facebook or wherever it comes up.
The trick is you do your searches on Google.
Yeah.
Look for Rolls Royces, Lamborghinis, 5-star hotel holidays.
Yeah.
And Friday night's law
And then you
number.
get a better class of advert for a while.
And put on the wish list what you want, and then hopefully somebody will say, "Ah."
John, his
here
lace
they are
class
going.
says, "Oh,
Yeah, I'll
like
just
that
give
brand."
that a little bit of a blend in and everything to try and
Matches Brian's smock, doesn't it?
blend the
Does,
colours a
Yeah.
bit. Should do.
You could spray the bottom of his smock black, and he'd look exactly the same as a
Having
bowl.
some,
Mind you, he did say earlier he was refilling the red, so he might have spilt it on his smock.
we're having some sanding sealer if I could find it. Oh, here we go.
Or he
Top
stood
shelf,
in the
mate.
red pot that he was filling it. He had too much in
Sandy
it,
Shore.
wicked up his
He was
legs.
asking
and
what
up
colour are
through
you
smoke.
using, Brian?
I used
Using red.
these are intrinsic colours, which are now extinct, unfortunately. I thought I'll just use this acrylic sanding sealer rather than the bottle stuff.
Don't forget,
Use
people,
this
thumbs up if you're happy to
pretty
see
on
Brian back.
Thumbs up.
Get him up.
That's intrinsic. Is that frame we're looking at there?
Intrinsic black and flame. That's what we've used so far. I'm just going to seal that. It's hungry.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's starting to go now.
Paul Norfolk Hunter says, I got loads of adverts for Maserati cars. I bought a Nissan. Ah,
Let's give that a little wipe then. It's better.
Well, you've been running for about a week, so I'm going to open another beer now.
There we go. We need to kind of let that dry now a bit.
Paul says he's got loads of ads for Maserati cars and he bought a Nissan. Could be, Paul, that they've got access to a bank account
Yeah. Know how much money you've got. Yeah.
and then see how much you've got in the bank hidden away.
Yeah, but we know that Paul's got nothing in his bank account. He's just got a personal
Sandy,
bank.
that Sandy Sealer didn't really work right.
Lucy's had an advert for heating oil. Crazy. I must think you are rich, Lucy. For that these
Yeah.
days.
I don't like that. It's in the bin. I've thrown it away.
Oh, Dewey, looking at that advert, you probably
real
do need
seal
the
on it.
exercise, mate. When last
Yeah,
seen.
I'm not too worried about removing the back collar.
Yeah, I find that acrylic sanding sealer, the spray-on stuff, is really quite thin.
Mm.
Didn't like it.
Works on some things, but
Definitely not working on this for sure. There we go. That's better.
I think I have a tub of it somewhere. Never used it.
Should you not put cellulose on intrinsic colours? Can't remember now.
You can use either, I think.
The
Yeah,
Craic
I
one
think-
makes it run, doesn't it?
acrylic, of course, is water-based, so
Yeah.
it takes about an hour and a half to dry. So
Right, I'll do. That's all it's getting anyway. That's all I'll have to do. Clean piece of tissue.
This has had an advert
Another piece
in
of tissue.
French from Tai Chi. Ah, Tai Chi Chair Olympics, isn't it? Something. It's all over the place every time you switch on.
Every time you
It
switch
is,
it on.
isn't it?
You got chair,
There's-
Tai
there's
Chi
some-
chair, whatever.
Chair exercises. or
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah. that's
and
it.
there's some AI generated person with great big fancy abs and
Muscles.
yeah.
Mm,
Muscles. Muscles on his muscles.
that's it. Well, Malcolm, obviously they've been looking at pictures of you and think, well, this man needs to do a bit of bonjour, madame, monsieur. Let's get your Tai Chi up here.
there we go. That'll do. And I'm going to give that a little taste of Hampshire Sheen.
A wee taste.
I've listened to Paul Finlay too long.
Yeah.
What have you done with it?
Just a wee drop. Just a wee drop, Graham.
Just a wee taste. What have you done with that now? God, I'm going to have to use my skew to open the tin.
Oh no.
Oh, Brian.
I'll use the
More
angle.
skew
Wing of a
abuse.
bull gauge, Brian, that'd do.
I'll use the. I've lost the cloth. Where's
Tin
one?
parting tool is the best can opener. Oh, Michael Wilson is in. Yeah, even Michael.
Even Michael.
Amy, Mike,
And Michael.
trust your well.
Oh, Michael, how you doing? A little bit of Hampshire Sheen.
Hey, I'm guessing Will and Paul definitely are, Michael.
Yeah, they're like leeches. They're always
Yep.
there. Mike.
you behave, Terry. You behave.
Don't put too much on. One coat.
Gotta say, whatever that sanding sealer you're using, it does not behave normally.
Did not. It's in the bin, Pete.
Normally, it makes the colours pop. That's just made
Yep.
them dull.
It's, yeah, it has, isn't it?
It's in the bin now, so.
I grab my Ruth.
Bit of
through the
lacquer
back
might
coming
make
in.
them pop up, though.
Evening, Ruth.
Really?
Hello, Ruth.
I'll maybe like it
red.
later.
Ruth.
I'm just giving it a bit of Hampshire sheen now to start with.
Shiny, shiny.
Nice
Michael
pen
Wilson
video
did a nice
earlier,
pen
Will.
video, Will.
Yeah.
Ah, thanks.
Try and make it a bit shinier. It's not.
Thanks,
It's a bit
Dewey.
dull.
I
It's a bit dull right now.
I figured that Ian had earned a thank you on that because basically I just sent him a video because when I put the blade on, it was just jerking, it just wasn't flowing right. So I sent him a video and said, "What do you think it is?" And he just sent me another blade. Well, actually, the last blade I had was ordered by Brian, so
Wow. There's the
it's the
benefit.
same blade I always have, but it didn't come up on the sales records as being a recent order. So without any sort of proof of purchase or anything else, he just sent me another blade. Brilliant service.
Top notch.
There again, I mean, Ian's always been good. Tough Souls recommend him every time. Good
Yeah,
as
they are
gold.
good.
Yep.
Yeah, they
have
are
to
good.
say I have
They are
heard.
good.
Definitely.
I'm just wondering if
Oh.
my
I've got someone at the door here, guys. I'm back in a few minutes.
maybe
Hey.
that wax has been in there too long. And that's all it can. I'm not doing any more. Spent far too long on it as it is.
You are doing it live, Brian. You can stay on as long as you want.
Michael Wilson said that's looking lovely, Brian.
Mm.
It's looking not too bad, but it's not as nice as I would like it. But never mind, it'll be better later. So this has to come off. We'll get turned round.
What was that you put on? Because Paul missed it. He was
That was
Oh, Max.
momentarily moved
Hampshire
away.
Sheen. Hampshire Sheen high gloss wax.
I'm sure.
Sheen high glass wax, Paul.
It probably needs another couple of coats of it too, just to set it up
Yeah.
right.
I usually go with 3 thin coats.
Mm.
Yeah, thin coats are better.
But often I'll put the last coat on the back whilst I'm doing the front.
Don't believe that.
Don't fit. Oh
Nope.
no, don't fit. Don't fit. Smaller
I can't
jaws.
believe that.
Whoa.
I measured
Yeah.
that twice.
You made that
Measure
too
twice.
small.
Measure,
I measured
measure
that twice,
3
got it
times.
once.
Measure 3
Sorry.
times. Don't cut it.
It's all right, not a drama. We'll fix it. Or I could have used a different set of jaws, I suppose, but sure. Just
Remember
fix
that
it.
chuck?
You could have used a different chuck.
You probably
could
still
have
got
used
more chucks.
Because could it be easy to take that chuck off? Because it weighs half as much as the one before.
Mm.
It does.
It's actually the same config I've got. I've got my sigils on the SK100. Same as you got there.
Yeah, I think I got mine on the 114.
So I'll just modify that a wee bit. It's about a mil or 2 mil short of being the right things. Never mind.
Make it 2 mil because they'll open a bit more, but it won't close anymore.
I don't know.
Yes, because they keep opening, but they won't close. But they...
Right. Sheer abuse again.
Sheer abuse. Tools for the job, Brian. It
There you
is. It's not sheer abuse. It's
I really
tools
need a
for the
half-inch
job.
one for doing that, though. I wonder have I got one somewhere. I probably do.
I got a
Sure.
2.5 inch one you could borrow. Woody word turnings in. Woody.
Just try to keep the tools away. That'll do. All good now. I hope, he says. If it's not good now, it's Paul Finley's fault.
I was
Okay.
just thinking, is Paul still
Right.
awake? Because he
Good
didn't
time
say
to
that.
brain.
That was a wee bit small there.
Got to blame somebody. haven't we?
It's that.
That
It's
one
not
down?
my
Big-
fault.
I got a big dent in the side of it because he just dropped it on the floor.
Ah, that's all right.
Yeah, that's only it's only a demo piece. Who cares? Oh, look, fit now.
We do, Brian. We care a lot.
We do. Do we? Can't remember.
Big stone bruise on top of it.
Oh, well, if you smack it on all four sides,
Yeah.
well, no sides, but
Texture
smack
it.
it all the way around, it's
Oh,
texture,
I'll
isn't
have
it?
to texture it now.
That's it. Textured.
Don't screw it up too tight, Brian.
What, you had a rubber mat on only in one place? Did it miss the mat? Did
I
it?
missed the mat.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you
Well,
know?
it's
I
used to
missed
that.
mine.
If I drop a screw, it goes about halfway between the lathe and the floor.
Always.
Looks down, it sees my toes are exposed, it could cut them. It sees all the rubber mat and thinks, nah. It jumps 2 foot to the left and hits the concrete every bloody time.
They have a ponchos for doing that. Right, so back to
Your microphone packed up, Brian, or I can't hear you.
No.
Can I hear you, Pete?
I can hear him.
I
the
can.
microphone.
I can
The
hear 'em.
microphone's all right. Should be anyway. It's going up and down on the scale there. So yeah, this one.
Woody Woodturning was at Ray Key's house with his wife and son last weekend. I believe they were having a sale of bits of wood. From his stash.
I'll just make that tool rest a tiny little bit higher. Stop there. Well, one method of hollowing using a push cut.
Go on, Brian. Try that new camera.
Up in the arc and then down towards the centre. Try the new camera. Let's stick it back in its place then, because I moved it. As Pete said, it wasn't going to be any good. Let's try that.
Right, don't know if Brian's elbow is going to be in the way here, but it might work.
Yeah, but I need to
Um,
zoom it now, Pete.
Yeah.
But that won't take a second.
Ruth is asking, I'm doing a Susie now. So what is the wood? That's Lucy, not Susie.
Let's do that first. No, I can't do that. I'll have to just do it. I'll have to do it when you're looking at it. So, not bad luck you haven't.
Ian
Try
says, hey, Terry, you got your wish. 360 Club project is now with aluminium. Cool.
How about that? Is that okay?
It's
Yeah,
fine.
give that a
But
go.
as long
I
as
mean,
you don't get in the way of it.
If
Oh,
your
yeah,
elbow
you
might
gets
get
in
in
the
the
way,
way,
we'll
so-
shout, but it's worth
Well,
a try.
this the whole idea was just to show you this cut here. So when you start, handle goes down, and you head towards the midpoint up here somewhere, and then start to lift the handle and push it back down towards the middle.
Can you
It's
hear
a
me,
bit big of a
everybody?
cut, so we'll take a little bit less.
Yeah, unfortunately, Terry, we can still hear you.
Yeah, I can't hear you. I've got to go on to the speakers on the thing. Something's going wrong with this jabber.
Yeah, there was an update the other day and it messed mine up.
Yeah, it's gone. I don't know.
Nobody reminded me to take them
I'll let
gloves
us
off
use
again.
through the microphone, through the thing now. As long as you can hear me.
No, right, not working.
No,
Good there, good there.
it does show that quite well, mind you. But don't matter, we'll go back to this one. No, wrong one. This one.
Yep. Jim Soldier Farms has got through his production run for the farmers market. Got 6 small plates and 6 large plates to finish. I've had parcels going out the door every day this week. Got one job on for next week. Just a couple of
So you can be
commission
quite
items.
aggressive with this cut because it doesn't really matter. Because you're only removing waste wood.
Now, what Brian says there is quite true. If you're doing this as a job to get a bowl cut, just hack it out. The last 3 cuts all that matters. If you're doing this because you're practicing wood turning, make every cut a finishing cut.
You do like
Because
this.
wood's not cheap, and you want to make it last. You want to make every cut perfect. If you're just playing, if you're just trying to produce bowls, then hack it out and finish it on the last couple of cuts.
And that was the thing a number of years ago. Catch the nub in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So come from here. Nice light cut. Try and keep
Float
the cut
the-
the same.
Float the
Downward
bubbles.
pressure on the tool. Down
Yes,
into the
Paul.
middle. Rotate the tool anti-clockwise and catch the nub. So at the end, you're actually cutting it with the left hand, the left wing.
That was an Ed Oliver thing, wasn't it?
Once you don't get
Yeah.
a catch, because it's.
But if you do it on the outside, you're likely to get a catch, so don't do that.
I don't know. Sometimes when I'm doing undercut, I use the left wing.
Yeah, you can do, but well, put it this:
Like
be
you say,
careful
it is
when
a
you
little bit.
be careful when you do it.
It's a little bit dicey, but if you're doing an undercut, the left wing will get in there.
Mm.
I'm having so much fun cutting this.
Well, don't go through the bottom.
Okay, what are we up to, Mike? He said, just a badger Pete, I'm working on something much more useless than captive rings.
Oh, here we go.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to have a go at it, aren't I?
Paul's asking me if I'm setting a new challenge. Yes, Paul. Sunday.
Let's just
Terry-
check the depth
be
of that.
Terry's
Square turning
technical
chuck.
task.
I've got to be watching that then.
Check the depth.
Paddy Burns joined us. Good evening, Paddy.
Paddy, good evening, mate.
Hi, Paddy.
I'll go about half an inch there if I wanted. But do I need it? Or do I want to make the bowl a little bit more stable by leaving a bit of weight in the bottom? No, I'll take another cut.
Yeah, you need another quarter inch.
Another 6 cuts.
Another wee bit. Just wee one more cut.
Get it in there. Waste the wood.
No, Joey, because that would be an extremely useful thing to be working on.
You worry about that, Dewey. You're in for trouble. Funny that my earphones have just started working again. Marvelous, isn't it? I can hear everything you think now, you lot.
That's all right. I only ever think for your thoughts anyway.
Yeah. He missed it. He dropped it off.
You're going to have to watch on Sunday to find out, Terry. Ian, Terry's not going to reveal what it is until
No.
Sunday.
Gotta be there Sunday. Sunday.
Even we don't know until he tells us.
No, I don't tell him until usually 10 minutes before I'll go on air. And we discuss it, and then Pete changes it, and Brian changes it, William changes it. And
then it
So
happens.
a little bit of a step here.
with dudes in. Nice, Stephen.
Good evening, Stephen.
Hey, Stephen.
Lucy's asking Ruth, do you just switch off when Terry is talking?
Usually.
It's
Oh,
usually
just
job to
opening the
get
beer,
Ruth,
Brian. You must
job
be,
to get Ruth to switch on.
Yeah, it's 8:30.
Is Black Locust good for turning?
Yes.
Excellent, Paddy.
And
Harvey's.
if you stick some vinegar on it with a bit of dissolved metal in it, it goes jet black.
Jet black. Evening, Harvey.
Only thing I would
join
say,
us.
before you turn it, make sure your bed is well protected. Get some wax on your lathe bed, because that tannin does fly out.
The last thing I want
You'll
to do
get
is just make sure
staining on
that
your
little,
lathe bed in no time.
this little step here
But-
is
If you're afraid of it, Paddy, then just give it to me. That's for the lid, is it, Bri?
well, I was waiting for somebody to ask for a lid, so
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
you,
that's
you,
for the lid.
you got to do a finial, haven't you? So, you know.
On a finial.
Yeah,
it's got what? You think I'm going to be here all night, boys?
we don't care. We're here.
Yeah.
all night.
That chuck is right.
We don't have to go home, do we? You know, so. Chuck loose?
Yep.
Ooh.
It is
Lock
indeed.
it up. Try it again.
Well, it's the little grub screws and the back plate are loose. And they're quite a
I
wee
hope
loose
you
too.
can, so I might have missed it. But have we said hello to Harvey Klein?
Yes, but, well, I just said he's in, so, you know.
Fair enough.
2 or 3
Evening.
minutes ago.
Sorry, I was opening a beer.
Even Harvey, yeah, you know, peas.
Hey, Harvey.
Oh, that one's almost fallen out.
You were talking about something else at the time, Pete. So. Oh, Black Locust you were talking about.
I would have thought they would have been kind of Loctited in them.
See, it's new, Bri. You got to check them all when they're new, because they just do them up.
I never had to check one before.
Well, yeah, it's just the new era.
Yeah, this new SK100, it's modified and it's a modular thing. So if you do get one, do what Brian's doing now. Just
Yeah.
tighten all the screws before you
Just
start.
make sure everyone's tight and right. I wonder
Mark
if
Bailey's
that one
saying,
was
Brian,
a-
it's go-
I actually thought it was my lathe, but it's not.
Yeah. Mark Bailey's saying, Brian, it's going to be around midnight by the time you get the gold leaf on.
What? Gold leaf as well.
Well, yeah.
Oh my God! You boys don't want much, do you?
Paul wants a
I mean,
finial.
Paul's been
I
sketching
want a
this
foot.
finial for the last hour and a half. So
Yeah, and the foot. You got to put the foot on it.
I have a problem.
Now, if you don't want to spray it black, you can just use, well, I don't know, African blackwood or something.
You know what you can do, Terry?
now you don't want to be using African blackwood if you can gold leaf it, Terry.
No, you don't. You don't go leaf the blackbird. That's the foot. It's the finial you got to go leaf.
Let me just quickly sand this.
We're not reading that one out, Jim. Sorry. You have trouble with them enough as it is.
Yeah, because don't. The head's bigger than now.
Now, when we get this sanded, we'll have to have a look at it and see. And see where we want to colour this or not.
Mike, Dance with Arvox says, doing some research recently, I came across 3M UHMW glides tape. Wondering if putting that on the bed waste would be worthwhile. I don't know.
Don't forget you got to clamp it, haven't you? You see, so.
You want it
whole
to slide,
belly
but
weight's
you
up to
also
the
want it to grip. So
Yeah.
it's a balance. I mean, I like Libron lubricating wax.
Just for
Other
your life,
machine waxes are available, but I tried the Charmwood machine wax. I didn't like it at all.
best one in the market, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's my favourite.
I coat everything in it.
It's a
Chuck
nice
everything.
liquid. It goes on there, and when you haven't done it for a while and you put it on there, you definitely realise it's working.
Mm.
Just need to take
Um,
that little sharp edge off this because it's razor sharp.
But yeah, I mean, I don't like any oil type stuff. I want a wax. I want it to be dry.
Mm.
And I want to protect it because if I'm doing olive is a terrible thing to turn. If you turn olive, it turns you rosebud yellow in seconds. Oak will do it as well. Anything with high tannin, and that wax will protect it.
Right, so when I do a bowl of this sort of shape, or of any shape, this is how I test how I test a cut. I just put 2 fingers on it, and I just run it across all the way to the far side. You shouldn't feel any bumps or lumps. There's a tiny little lump in the middle there. But it'll sand out. You just need to get right in the middle.
However, talking about waxes, if you ever want to store anything, like your lathe, you're not going to use it for 6
That's it.
weeks or 8 weeks or whatever, because you're going away, or you can't be bothered, or you're having a break, spray it with duck oil. I used it in the trade commercially for 30 years.
Duck oil,
And if
yeah.
you give it one spray of duck oil, it will not rust for a minimum of 12 months. Minimum. It doesn't go sticky. Just spray it with duck oil, give it a wipe, and leave it, and it won't rust. I've still got half a gallon left now. It's amazing stuff.
He is using Renaissance wax. That's the original microcrystalline. Renaissance wax is how microcrystalline was developed by the British Museum, strangely enough, for the purpose of preserving their suits of armour. But it is just
and all their handrails and everything else, Pete.
yeah. But it is just microcrystalline. It's a paraffin wax based oil wax. And yeah, it's good.
400 grit.
More importantly, Grandma Rooftube said, Lucy, generally when Terry is in the house, I possibly listen to 50% of his conversation. However, I have hearing aids, so
I
take
want to
them out
read that out.
if he gets too much. Or here I block him out and listen to others.
I want to read that out.
I know. That's why I read it.
Bar steward. You're a bar steward.
We know. You were just right, Pete.
Carson uses mineral oil and beeswax mix.
It's fine.
Yeah, you need to get rid of the excess and make sure it's nice and
Lots of people
thin,
do.
smooth coat. Otherwise, it gets covered in sawdust. Yeah, that's why I like the Libron. It does not attract sawdust. It just works.
This bed has got some on it now.
But yeah, I mean, whatever you use, whatever works for you. If you're going to be doing some black locust, some olive, some ash, not ash. Ash is okay. Some oak. Anything with high tannin in it. Make sure you've got your bed nicely covered before you start.
Agreed, Pete.
Or be prepared for 2 or 3 hours of scrubbing.
Hang on. Terry's ill.
Hey?
What?
Terry's ill.
Ill?
Why?
Ruth just said he did take me to the hospital appointment today, which you expected. But then she said, and he paid for lunch.
Oh, hold on. Wait a minute.
Hang on. Ruth, just check your purse, mate. He's probably nicked your credit card.
No, I paid for lunch. You know why I paid for lunch? Because she forgot It was our 48th wedding anniversary yesterday. She
Oh,
forgot.
well, happy anniversary, both of
Happy
you.
Never wished
anniversary.
it me.
And wow,
Or,
Ruth,
or commiserations, whichever you prefer.
you got some stamina, girl.
You got it, Brian. So I thought I'd treat her to lunch and she'll think, why the hell did he do that? Got to be something different.
Right. I'll do. Plus, I should have liked the inside of that. I think we'll have to colour that too, I think. Don't like this blackness down here.
No, that's a feature of Popular. It's got that bluey blackness to it.
I know, I don't like it, but I'll not get rid of it either.
Well, I can get rid of that. Oh, paint the inside.
I'm gonna spray it red just.
You could gold leaf the inside.
No, I couldn't.
Yeah.
Oh no, I couldn't. I'm just gonna spray it red. Won't be hard to do.
There, see, gone. Look.
And if you don't make it too heavy, it'll just enhance the wood. Look down there around the edge.
Carsten, I haven't bought from Pinkett's Mile for a long time, but I have purchased from him in the past. I had no real problems.
Yeah, I agree, Ian. Ian, I agree. Gloves would have been good. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot the gloves again. God.
I was supposed to remind you about that one, Ray.
Earworms.
Yeah, we're
Useless.
Pete.
Useless.
Yeah, well, I will tell you in about half an hour.
Yeah, that's true. When you go to open your next beer, probably.
Yep. Yeah, Popular does have that black staining in it. That's common in Popular.
Automatic.
It is.
Automatic. You can't do much better.
That's nice.
Popular
like
is
that.
my absolute favourite wood for making stair spindles out of.
Beautiful.
Because it doesn't
return.
have the knots that pine's got. And it cuts beautifully. And they're nice and strong and easy to paint. But they need to be painted because of that black.
But they usually paint stair spindles anyway, unless
They
they're
normally
making out
paint
of
them,
things
yeah.
like oak when they're
If-
polished, you know, and things, you know.
If somebody says to me, I want some stair spindles, what timber do you recommend? It's always Popular because it's much easier to cut than pine.
Yeah.
Um,
There's a bit
and,
of self-preservation going on there.
if they ask me to recommend it, I'm going to recommend the easiest for me.
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't you? Right, that's the boulder.
I've just realised, Ruth's on here, my glass of wine's getting low. Oh, now
Oh,
she's
no.
listening.
Oh, Ruth,
No.
he paid for lunch. You got to run him with a glass of wine.
Assume
now.
the position, Ruth. Assume the position with the wine bottle. Pour.
There you go. One little bowl.
Is that it?
Yeah,
Got a
it's
lid
full.
now
Got a
and
lid
a
to do, yeah.
finial.
No, and there's a little bowl.
and
And
you
you
gotta-
got to finish the inside of that
that-
again, but that'll be all
Well,
right.
no, that doesn't matter because you're going to fit the base of that's going to be a foot, isn't it? You're going to make
The pedestal, yeah.
What?
pedestal
no,
bowl
no.
with a finial
There's no, absolutely zero pedestal.
and lid.
Zero. Zero chance. You might be lucky and get a lid. What time is it anyway?
It's now 2040.
29.
2040.
That's all right.
Ruth
We
loves
could
the
be-
colour, Brian.
We could be here a while.
Ruth loves the colour. She's
Good.
creeping, she.
Mike McEwen said gold leaf it. You can do the gold leaf on the lid. So what timber is this?
Poplar.
Same. No. This
Same
is,
timber?
No, it's yeah,
Spalted
beech, I think.
peach.
It's a beech, I think.
Bit of beech.
I think the tax
Oh.
man's knocked on William's door or something. I'll be
Oh,
back in a minute. Gone.
Yeah.
Earworms. Not paying attention.
Why?
It'll be the YouTube text
I
mail.
forgot
Don't
the
forget to
Space
put.
roll.
Don't forget to put on the spacer.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, and Brian, put your gloves on before you spray paint, mate.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you, dear.
Thanks, Pete.
Yeah, put your gloves on next time. Suitably
friends like,
refreshed
friends like you who needs enemies.
with Ruth. Suitably
all I've
refreshed.
got to
My
say.
dear wife bringing me in some more wine.
Well done,
It's
Ruth.
far too good to use, Terry. Right. Now, we just want a simple dome-shaped lid.
Yeah, you know, with a little flat on the top so you can put your finny on. I'll be thinking, Bri, how thick to do it.
Yeah.
Not gonna fit. No.
Holy shit, it's not going to fit.
Not gonna fit.
From my wood. Oh dear.
Oh,
Not
dear.
that day. But that's okay. I've got another bit just over
It worked
here.
though, Terry. I got the glass of wine.
I've got another one just over here. Yeah, that is the middle. Another one just
Finish
over
that
here.
sketch yet, Paul?
And all we'll have to do is drill a hole.
What do you say?
Have you finished that sketch yet? For the finial.
What
Funny.
sketch? Oh, I for the finial.
Sketch for the
Oh,
video.
yeah.
Yeah, sketch for the video.
How many
If
sheets
not,
of paper is
just
that?
describe it like 6 inches long, you know, olive, you know, onion shape at the bottom.
it's
3
got
different
a nice,
thicknesses as you go
a
up.
nice onion on the bottom, and then there's a couple of peas, and a wee coal, and then a wee straight bit, and
Little dome on top, split
branches
into
out.
3.
Yep.
Branches out. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. Maybe
branches
even you
out.
might even want to curl it, you know, like make it a barney twist at the top.
Yeah, I should have showed you that. I shouldn't know what was there. So I've just drilled a hole in it, yes. It's all that.
Okay.
Nothing difficult. And now we can put it back on. Turn the speed down.
It's 3 times you've had that off.
Got a little tip on that from Jason Breach the other day. He said they hated answering the question of what size that hole should be. Because in some timbers, a 7mm hole is perfect.
Perfect, 7 mil.
In others, you need a 7.5. And other timbers, you actually need an 8.
Really, really hardwood, you need an 8.
Yeah.
Softwood 7.
That was an 8mm hole.
You just need to get your hole to hold the timber. And it's a hardened thread, so it will cut its own hole to some extent.
New bow, Brian.
What Brian's done there, he's been very efficient. He's taken the corner off so he can move his tool rest to the right place. And then he switched to a push cut.
What's the diameter we need for the lid?
Don't know. Can't remember.
Check it first then.
Well, it needs to be the same as the hole.
It'll be something like this.
I've just been checking the thumbs up, and there's only 6 on it.
Well, I think you
Come on,
need to
guys,
refresh
get
your
out there.
page.
You need to refresh, I think, Paul, because I think there's more than that.
Is there? All right. All right.
Control R would do.
Right.
That'll
All
refresh the
right.
page.
Now
Or
let's
control,
do
then press
the
R
dopey ass thing and check
on
shape.
YouTube.
Oh,
Do a
man.
refresh and I get an advert, obviously.
So here we go. Let's check and see what size we need.
Yeah, that's better. 35.
Oh,
Sorry,
how many
guys,
watching
if
at the
I
moment?
got
How many watching?
There's 41 watching now, so there's 6 missing at the moment.
There's 6 missing. Come on, you lot. 6 of you joined us and press the thumbs up. Yeah. 6 of you gonna get letters in the post. Threatening letters.
Oh, what are you brute of a thing?
They might even be in brown envelopes just to scare you.
They could be, yeah. Yeah. The last time we wrote to you.
Da, da,
You know.
da, da,
You see that in a brown
da,
envelope, you
da,
think, oh goodness, what have I missed?
da, 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 da.
Oh dear, Brian's happy. We're in trouble.
Yeah, well, look out now. Something's going to go wrong. He's happy.
All right, Brian's singing.
You know what I would do if I was doing this?
Hmm?
Is I'd stick a tenon on there.
Turn it around.
When I work the inside, and I put a tenon on the inside to take the tenon off the outside.
Yeah.
Just to be funny.
Then put a recess on the inside to remove the tenon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Good
I
idea.
obviously put a mortise inside the tenon.
Yeah, you know. No point in sort of doing half the measure.
No, you've got to go for it. Yeah.
Yeah, tourist up a wee bit.
See, after his experience with the last one, he's actually going to measure this one.
Yeah.
Size of a butterfly.
We had Rick Dobney demonstrating on Monday night on 360 Club. It was good. Very, very good demonstration.
I must rejoin 360.
Yeah, it was really nice.
There's another guy who's on Monday nights. He's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, well, Jody's Irish, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's not a bad turner, you know.
No, that's true. But you know, he's 360's only one week, one day a month, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or 2 days a month, you know.
Am I getting close?
Rufy's going to be up near Leeds in a field.
Right. Do, 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 do. Just leave that now. Turn it round and do the inside and get the size right. I'll put them back
We
on
actually
there.
had some rain the other day here.
You did? My God.
Yeah. Well, 15 minutes of it.
It hasn't stopped raining here.
No, we've
Apparently
had showers off and on all day today.
Apparently it
Wait,
rained overnight.
Yes, I'm quite happy ones.
A
Why
week
did,
ago.
why did it take a chug off, boys?
I know.
Because you wanted to show how easy it was to
Because
lift
you're
up.
supposed to, yeah,
You
because
like that one.
you obviously got to
It's supposed to be
check
taking
to
that
make sure
woodworm
the
screw out.
screws are, make sure the screws are tight at the back, and then put it back on, take a woodworm screw. You see,
That's what I did. I've checked them already. So
you're not used to this new chuck, Brian. See, that's what it is.
yeah, I know. Oh, past myself. It's a while
I
since I
quite
did
like
any
it, mine.
shower.
I do like it. Is that the one with the stub on the end that you could lock on?
Blimey, Brian, that would
Yeah,
work.
does yeah.
Oh yeah, good. Yeah, perfect.
The Euro something they call it. Huh?
ASR, Euro Lock, ASR,
Yeah, something
various
like that.
other names. It was actually invented by Vic Mark back in the 90s, I believe. It's been
Right, so
adopted.
let's
now.
get this. Put that on there. Lift that up. There's them big calipers.
Change camera.
Well, that little bit of rain we did have, otherwise, yeah, it's done the allotment the world of good because I picked a big, well, I'll call it a basket of peas today. Ruth's probably in there munching them now.
You all know this, but Brian's making sure that the left point is in and
Just the
lining
left
up
point.
the right without touching the right point to the wood.
Keep your right point behind the wood and then have a look and see are you anywhere close. That's fine. The other thing you do, of course, is measure that and then do it in half and put it in the middle.
Yeah, but
Because
there's
there's
a
a big
problem.
hole
You've
there,
got a
it
hole in the middle.
makes a bit of a difference. That's why I did it this way. And then you can check it when it's stationary just to make sure you're perfect. And that is perfect.
We wouldn't expect anything different.
We'll go take that edge off now. Just so I know where I'm going. So I'll just nip in there. Tool is far too high. That'll be better. And just nibble that off. And I can start from there to make the shape. We can now test that just to make sure that's right. Yeah, that's close enough. Perfect.
You don't want too tight that you got to lift it.
No, you don't want
It lifts the
it.
bowl.
Needs to be a
with
loose
it.
fit. This kind of thing needs to be a loose fit. So. And I'll use a different hollowing technique this time.
Glenn Lucas inspired version. Very quick and efficient way of getting
Yeah,
wood out.
very
Basically, all
quick
you
to
do
get
is you
that
fix
out.
your tool to your hip, and then rotate your hip,
That's the one.
and it's all done with your body movement rather than your hands. As most wood turning should be.
And as you can see, it's quick, it's efficient.
And if you're using an inch bow gouge, that would have been out in 3 cuts.
Right.
Maybe 4.
Yeah, it would have been done by now.
And also now you've got the lines if you want to go the other way to put the tool in each way. But
You can put a
Yeah, this is what you're looking for. Those steps on the inside give you the guide. Cut the
the
hollow
next
out.
cut inside. Don't
now. I
forget
need
you
to
got to
make a
refine
tenon
the
in here now.
inside.
I might put mortise inside that tenon just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, just yeah.
You want a
For a
mortise in the
smaller
inside of this
jaw.
tenon?
Yeah.
For a
Oh,
smaller
good.
set of jaws, if you haven't made the tenon the right size,
No, I'm
That's
going to
all.
have to make
got to
well,
measure
it's
it.
38 mil then. Get this flat. Oops, that's not a
Ian,
very
the
good
first
cut.
cutting method was to hog out the wood quickly on the inside. And then if you hog it out, you leave steps because you don't want to get the wing to jam, to catch for the one you've done last. You leave steps and then you can go back with the gouge and each step you can lock on and cut away without it trying to skid on you.
Right
You
now,
get the
let's
bowl
make
out
a
very,
tenon.
very quickly. Comes out very quickly.
Stops it from skidding back. It's good.
Yeah.
Not saying, it would skid back on you, but it does sometimes, so
Let's
it
get
won't
the
skid back.
well, Donald jaws. What are they? 38 mil. What's that for 38?
40 mil, 40 mil, Brian.
40 mil. Go with 20
The
then.
middle ones are 50 mil. The biggest setting, 40 mil, well 38 actually. The
So 20.
next size. So
So
I
you
always
can
do
see
40
this,
mil, and you can always, because it's a dovetail, you can always like set the dovetail, and it comes out at
You see it
38
this
inch.
time. That's a long point which is touching the in the center, and then I can use the other point,
Describe.
touch the center, and just rotate out.
Ian needs put in a question. What was the benefit of the first cutting method?
I just said that.
The first cutting method. You mean
Now,
when I hollowed
Timber.
the bowl out, or here?
the
Yeah,
thing
that-
is,
the benefit is
when
it
you've got
hogs it
different
out.
timbers, they behave differently. So
Just ready
having
woodcut.
a stock of different methods in your armory never hurts. When you put the tool to the wood, it'll tell you what it wants, but it ain't always going to be the same.
You see that that's skipped on Brian. If he turns the gouge over and goes in on the line, it'll cut it straight in. See what I mean? You've already got the step then. But you can take the wood out very quickly if you go in
Yeah.
from the middle back in, just pivoting the tool using your body. As a
But
pivot.
it doesn't mean that any other is wrong.
No, they're all right.
And they're all good ways of doing it, but some work better with some woods than others. So practice them all. Most
However-
woods
Well,
will
that
actually
one,
accept
that one I
anything.
just showed you by doing this
Yeah,
and fixing the tool and then rotating your hips. That was shown to me by Glenn Lucas, and that's the method he uses to rough out bowls.
and of course he roughs out bows like one
And
every
he might be
7
doing
seconds
400 at a time.
a
So
day. Yeah.
right, so not about right.
Ian, we haven't done this in a while, but we used
Yes,
to
Mike, it is.
regularly have what we call workshop hangouts, where we would put the cameras on, and we'd all be in the workshop doing whatever, and just chatting whilst we're working. And it'd be Brian, William, Terry, myself, sometimes Steve. We pretty much ignore each other until such time as someone come up and you think you could ask the
But
question because people were there.
anchor.
So there's nothing wrong with if you've got cameras in your workshop, turn them on,
Turn them on.
get a
Talk to
bunch of
people.
mates in,
Talk.
and just get on with your job.
Right, that's that.
Mind, having said that, if you're doing a very thin-walled bow, you need to keep the middle in and just work on the outer edge, and then back in and work further down,
Yeah.
sand it,
Take it
further down,
inch
sand
and a
it,
quarter
further
at a
down,
time.
and leave a lump in the middle to keep the strength in the bow so it don't vibrate, it doesn't warp,
Don't make it too
etc.,
thin.
etc.
Don't make it too thin to begin with.
If you're doing a really thin bow.
Okay, different woods, different cuts, different whatevers require different techniques. So just practice them all.
The thing is, I might buy a piece of snakewood or something stupid like that I've never used before, and I'd say, well, anybody use snakewood? Pete says, oh, I'll turn that. What's the good
So
point?
now,
What's the
Terry,
bad
it's terrible.
point?
Just send it to me, mate.
Yeah. It's not only terrible, it's only it's about £500 an ounce, but you know.
I've heard that more than once.
Yeah,
Well, that's a terrible wood. You don't want me turning that. Send it to me.
yeah, send it to me. Yeah.
I'll turn it for you.
My friend Dennis the other day sent me a piece of I think what it is now, wenge.
Wingy.
Wangy. WNG in it.
That can be a really nice word, but it can sometimes bite you.
Yeah, it's only it's not
It
very
can be
big.
very
I mean,
brittle sometimes.
it's only about 2 foot long by 2 foot wide, so 2 inches thick. So.
Da, 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 dee, dum, dum.
Yeah, it can be a very nice wood, but
What am I doing with that?
it can
That's
be
a wood.
brittle.
I'll probably
You send it to me, Terry. I'll look after it for you.
Yeah, I thought you might. Yeah.
So there we go. There's the lid fits. You can't see that. the lid actually fits in there now, so that's good. Happy with that. Now, we'll leave that little bit in there just for now because I actually want to take a little bit more out of that. So we'll change chucks again for the fun of it, just because we can. And we'll finish the outside.
Don't forget that one's a heavy one.
Far as we can. I know, that's why I had two hands on it. That's a two-handed chuck. Bring back the one-handed chuck.
Yeah, Malcolm Wenge is very splintery. I find the same with Sapele, to be honest. Some woods they just they cut
Try
beautifully
this,
in one
yeah.
direction and terribly
Not
in
in
the other.
another. Yeah. Yeah.
You've got to work with the wood and find out. And this is the beauty of different ways of turning wood, because if it ain't working, change it.
Well, I turned a bit of wenge because I mean,
Okay.
it must have been 20 years ago, and I can't remember what it was like. But yeah, I mean, I'll have a go. I'll probably make a little box out of a piece and see what it works out like.
Right.
It's a big piece, so I've got plenty to play with. Return a bowl.
So what Brian's doing here, he's measured his he's designing it at the moment as he goes.
Yes, he's on the fly.
Designing on the
Brian.
hoof, as they say. Yeah.
Fries on the fly.
This is going to be the total height of the thing here. So that's the depth I've hollowed out to.
Where's the finial?
And then I'm going to turn this. I'm going to turn this now and make it a bit steeper in here.
This is a cut I struggle with.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one that I'm not good at.
It's supported still. Well, it's not, but it is sort of supported until you get to the end. So if
Yeah.
you don't go all the way down, you're okay. You don't go too far down,
What are you talking about now?
But it's fine.
Yeah, it does work. It just requires me to turn my extra concentration mode on when I do this.
Yeah,
One.
that's right. Yeah. Don't swear at me, Malcolm Douglas. Segmenting. I've seen some of your segmenting work. A, it's beautiful, but B, it's like, I only used 367,000 pieces. Which is something that I, at the moment, can't get into because, like, too much work for too little outplay.
Right, I'm happy with the shape of that now.
But I might have to use it segmentally if it's no good.
Segmentally.
That's a good word, isn't it?
I think you just made that word up.
I did.
So I reckon that is one of them extra chuck keys that came without the grips on the handle. You made your own, haven't you?
Yeah.
That's correct. Oh, that's the wrong choice.
We can read Brian like a book, can we?
I
They
have quite
come-
a surplus of
Well, see,
maybe more than SK 100 or 114 chuck key. I've got
so
at
this,
least 10 of them surplus at the moment.
so this is how they come now, Pete.
Oh, what? Kit form now.
And that's what they turn into.
Blimey.
So,
Oh, that ain't very good.
so you get, that's why the wooden handles on that other one.
That's cheap
Yeah.
as chips, isn't it? That's not good.
There you go.
They've gone downhill in that, then, in the chuck
Well,
key.
let's try to save a bit of money, obviously.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, it's not good. Though, is it?
Remember the segs that you hammered into your shoe when they were wearing out? We used to call them Blakeys when I was a kid.
I should have finished
Yeah.
him saying that.
Don't know where the name came from. It must have been the brand name or something.
We used to have cornflake boxes cut, put over the holes inside.
Right, we're finishing this. Yeah. Oh, that's a bit wobbly. That's them super sharp jaws.
That's way off. Way off, right?
Why is that doing that? Don't believe it. It's my fault.
Yep.
I've messed up the tin on the inside. So we'll have to remake that tin a little bit.
Well, you can go down to 36 mil, and it'll still be nice. 34 mil.
But it just needs the
little bit
edges squared up a wee bit. Sorry.
Ah,
2 minutes, I'll fix it. Getting good practice of changing chucks.
I was
Anyway,
going to
that's
say,
for
get
sure.
you
Yeah.
practicing changing chucks, doesn't it? No problem. You get faster and faster.
There you go.
They do, Paul. You notice a drop in quality, and when you start noticing the drop in quality, but the price either goes up or stays the same, you think, well, they're not thinking of the turner anymore. They're thinking of how much they can make out of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the company's got to survive.
Change
so-
camera, Brian. Change camera.
Company's got to survive. We need the company
I
to be
agree.
there. So what?
But then they, if you pay an extra £2 to get a perfect chuck key, it's better. Pay the £2.
Yeah, but they've
You know
got to
what I mean?
survive. We need them. We need them to survive. So yeah. Don't
Well,
spend
pay
money
the
there if
£2.
you're not going to spend money there. But if you're going to spend money, don't begrudge it because we need them
Yeah.
to survive.
I don't begrudge spending anything on something I want, but if you get it and then you think, well, the quality's not very good, then you start thinking, oh, we'll go somewhere else,
Yeah.
which is not good. If you're going to buy the chuck anyway, it's not cheap because you're buying one of the best quality chucks. Then you don't want a cheap chuck key, do you?
Well, that SK100 is 200 quid now.
Yeah. But if you're going to pay that sort of money for it, you don't want some naff chuck key. Think, oh,
No, you do
well,
not.
I got a good chuck, but I got a naff key with it.
Use the big bar for leverage.
Go getting old.
Getting old is right.
I'll do that. I'll do exactly the same thing.
Oh, boat anchor again.
Like Paul says, you notice the drop in quality. Once you start noticing the drop in quality, you look at everything else they sell, and then you think, oh, well, I wonder if I can get that somewhere else, same quality. And they lose their reputation.
Well, I have to say it's good quality. There's no
It
doubt.
is.
It's a quality piece of kit. Mucho better, as they say in Bavaria. Now,
So what we're doing now, then, we're just shaping the top.
just go take this shape and leave ourselves a little bit in the middle for a finial to sit on.
Okay.
And then maybe be
Otherwise
able to
you're
hold it with a really
vacuum
small
chuck,
jaw.
A really small jaw. What was it? 10 mil?
Well, I've got dome jaws.
All right. Okay. Got it.
Just to finish off that inside piece,
Yeah.
is all.
Well, Paul, yeah. Paul says, I bet there are a lot of companies from far away that are waiting and will pounce when the time is right. Well, I think the time to pounce is now because, you know, there's an awful lot of people out there using different kit. And if they don't start competing, they'll be gone. They'll never get in.
Right, that should do. I want to put a hole in the bottom of that now. Drill a little hole in that.
6 or 8 mil, is it?
Yeah, 8 mil might do. 10 mil's maybe better.
Mhm.
We'll put a little 10 mil hole in. Won't need much. Not be much of a finial. 10 mil.
I've got to see Paul's drawing yet. It's over 17 pieces of paper and it's really,
Doesn't really
really
matter what
elaborate.
the draw. It doesn't really matter what the drawings look like.
Actually, Brian, before you do that, just a
Mhm.
thought. Would you like to make, while you got it there like that, then make the finial to fit and get it right, and then put the finial in and shape it so that the finial lines up nicely with the, as you
Could do
turn
that
it,
too, Terry.
with
Yep.
that, and then just pop the finial out, turn it around, remove the tenon, pop it back, and glue it in.
Yep.
I just save it trying to get it right each time when you've already got it there ready, haven't you? So, because you could take
Turn
the
the speed
inside,
down to about 500-ish.
you could take the inside tenon off with a vacuum chuck, anyway, can you?
I can, yeah.
If you wanted to.
Yeah, lots of ways around the problem, isn't there? But,
Yeah. But just thinking of
this
that
is
now,
a neat
like,
way
you know,
because the finial will cover that outside tenon,
yeah,
so you've still got
drop it
something there
in.
to work with.
And the finial, but he can manufacture it now so the finial goes right over the top perfectly.
Yep.
And then pop the
Undercut it
finial
and it'll
out, turn
fit
it around,
beautifully.
undercut it, turn it around. Off comes the other thing, and then just drop it in, and you're done. Well,
Yeah.
apart from the gold leafing and the colouring.
Jim
and
just
all that.
says it. He's uncharacteristically quiet. He's still
Who's-
here, but he's turning the plate and watching Brian at the same time.
Yes.
Well, with one eye.
Jim.
Jim, Soldier Farms.
Oh, Jim, Soldier Farm. Yeah. He's usually quiet. He's usually noisier than that. Right? One of the best things
And
ever
people
bought.
may have noticed a couple of subtle hints that I'm now using all Ashley Isles tools.
Never.
Um,
Are you? I wouldn't have guessed that, Pete.
Subtle hints.
Yeah. I'll show you in a minute.
I'm
Like
not
40
sponsored
hours on
by, but
YouTube?
I am supported by in as much as they give me a very, very good price.
Yep.
So
Right, so that's fine. I think we'll just take that off now.
I started with them with the skews and the spindle gouges, and a couple of other things, and then just chatting to them, and then just thinking, it's a British company,
How big is that?
so I'm doing my best to support them.
And he only lives 30 minutes from me.
And
Even better.
and I can wind up Terry by doing it.
Yeah, you can. You can do that.
That's the major benefit.
That's a
I've been
huge
supporter
That's a
of-
huge bonus, Pete. I have to
I've been
say,
a supporter of John
hugest bonus.
in Ashley Hours for a long time.
Yeah, I've been using their tools for a long time.
Let's make a finial.
I'm also a supporter of Simon Oak because he produces some quality stuff.
Yeah.
So I bought quite a bit from him, actually.
Knockout bar.
In fact, most of my workshop.
Don't support anybody. I'm busy trying to support myself.
British, you know. Support British. Like, yeah.
At the end of the day, you use
Yeah,
what you
what blame
use.
for?
I mean, I've got a right old mixture of stuff here. Axminster, Record Power, Wivermat, right old mix. But they're all
Comes to drive
companies that I
centre, right?
like.
I'd have been worried about that because that was a drive centre I just put in there.
It's
Yeah,
just
that's on the
dropped
floor
down
now.
on the floor.
Not anymore. I picked it up. Why is it in the wrong place? Where is
Mark
my
said,
red?
at least your wood supplier is local, Terry.
He is. Mark Bailey's my wood supplier.
Oh, there it is.
It was Martin Pigeon, but unfortunately he passed away, and you know things
Good to you
happen.
for looking at it.
But Mark Bailey's stepped up to
Things
the
move
mark
on.
for everything I need. Well, every English word I need. But Dalman's supplies all my exotic words, apart from things I get from others, patriots.
Ollie.
If I need a piece of wood, I don't mind paying for it.
That should be
because
close
I
enough.
want it.
Let's just
One person hasn't got it, I'll get it.
mop up a quick funnel.
By the way, everybody,
Hey,
if you need,
Terry,
yes,
he's not using blackwood here, so he must be going to gold leaf it.
yeah, he's gold leafing it. Got to be any. Got to be either spraying it or gold leafing it because
No, gold leaf, I'm
he's not
sure.
gold leaf because he's not blackwood and easy. See, I would be using a 160-pound piece of blackwood there.
Right, that moved.
I know.
It's going back in the chuck.
Something moved. I think it must have pushed into the chuck or something. Screw it up a bit more.
Mark's going to get
Bite.
some exotics in. Good news. Well done, Mark. Dalman UK. If anybody needs a catalogue from them, by the way, they got their new catalogue out.
Yeah,
Just
they
give
have.
Dalman .co.uk, I think it is, something like .com. Upper Lambourne, they live in Berkshire, and they'll send you a
Outside
catalogue.
Swindon.
They'll send you a catalogue free of charge.
Head towards Swindon and Miss, and you'll find them.
And Rob's a hell of a nice chap. And if you're close enough, they do Saturdays, certain Saturdays of the year. They have people like Les Thorne and Stuart Farini and Martin Stephen Smith and a few others down there actually doing turning free of charge. You just go down and watch them turn. Obviously, they're open. You're going to spend some money in their store or warehouse, and they send you. They
Better
give
than
you a
that, Terry.
free cup of tea, burger, and everything else.
Better than that, you get free hot dogs.
Free hot dogs, yeah. See, so
Spot on. Yeah, I try to get there whenever they do. If I'm not unable to get there, I will be there.
It's only about a 3 3/4 hour drive for me, so. But I'll do to go down there. I'll just get in the car and I'll say, "Come on, Riff, we're going out for the day." Away we go. Just try and time it when I'm on holiday, like holiday in Dorset or holiday in somewhere,
I was up at Dalman's. This is going back away. And I had a commission in to mount a cannonball and a dinky toy aircraft. And the story behind it was the grandfather of the guy who wanted it made was test flying the de Havilland Comet. They were working from Egypt and they found this cannonball on the side of the runway. And I got this commission to make something to display the two together. And Martin Pigeon happened to be at Dalman's at the same time. And I went up to the counter and I said, "What woods come from Egypt?" And we all scratched our heads for a bit. Then Martin came up and said, "Tamarind. They grow lots of tamarind in Egypt.
Tamarind is nice.
It's not native to Egypt, but they grow the fruit there, so it's been imported. So I bought a piece of tamarind to make the display stand out of.
I remember you doing that. It was about last year sometime, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks to Martin Pigeon who connected the dots and came up with a timber that would do the job.
Encyclopedia of Wood, Martin was.
Yeah.
All in his head. Bless him. If you do go to Dalman's, Malcolm, take an endless credit card with you because once you get in there, it's like, I mean, we're talking huge. You know, like gotta be a 50 to 100 yard long. Yeah. Well, it's not
There's some
workshop, is
tempting
it?
things in there, that's for sure.
It's massive, and then you got three of them, two or three of them, warehouses full of timber, and upstairs. So yeah, you could spend a whole day in there and a whole year's pension, Martin, Malcolm. Is this winging it, Brian, or we got something weight off? Concentrating.
I'm currently winging it, Terry.
Okay, man. It's looking fairly good at the moment. You just got to narrow down that onion shape underneath the
I
lip.
hear.
Yeah, just narrow it
Yeah.
down a bit at the top.
I
Later.
know.
But that's
Do the
not a
furthest
problem.
away
That's-
point first.
Yeah. Get it down a bit. That's better. As William would say, that's betterer.
More gooder.
Yeah, more gooder. That's it, Paul. More gooder. Like little knob on the top of that one be good, wouldn't it? This round ball.
Because we have an
You know,
international audience watching, and us talking about Dharmas and that doesn't really apply, but
No.
whoever your local timber yard tools seller, whoever they are, if you go there and spend some money there, they'll still be there tomorrow.
Exactly. If you say, "Oh, they're good, but I can't be bothered," then they'll disappear. Like you know.
Buy it online, then you lose them.
And of course, if you want something special, just say you've got something special to do. Go down and ask them. If they haven't got it, they'll probably get it in for you.
Yes, Ruth. William went to answer the door, and it was a tax man, and he's not coming back for a while.
Is that what it was?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Sorry, Ruth, but his doorbell went. He went and answered the door. Probably relatives turned up.
So what tool are we using there? It's Colwyn
Col-
boats, isn't it?
Coleman Rescue.
Small one. So we're certainly going through a lot of tools, aren't we? Lovely.
As you should.
Yeah,
They're all there. They should be used.
should be used. Or else they become
It is
redundant and
possible.
you've got
Yeah.
to get rid of them, don't you?
He hasn't used them for a long time, so he has to
Oh.
give them all we go.
He hasn't, Paul, has he? It must be, well, I can't remember. I can't count the months. Cheerio, Malcolm. Monk's got to go. Thanks for coming in.
Cheers, Malcolm. Catch you on the next one. Terry's on Sunday, I expect.
Yeah, Sunday, if you're coming in, it's the tempting task.
Brian, do me a favour. Back that tailstock off a quarter of a turn.
Take your tailstock off and do what?
Quarter of a turn back. Just
Yeah.
take the pressure off
Yeah.
before you go any thinner.
Because it'll just snap in the wrong place. Just back a tailstock off a little bit. Stops it snapping. Only a smidgen.
You mean like that, Pete?
He's
Or
took
all
it
the
right
way,
off
yeah.
there,
Either way.
Either way.
Ah. I just
Shouldn't
bumped into the stop
shouldn't
switch.
put your leg against the button, Brian. They shall not put leg against button. Just perfect.
Well,
Eyes are picking up the grapes. Sand it.
What was that, Paul? A 2 mil sphere at the end?
The what?
Sure, Paul's design had a 2 mil sphere on the end of it.
2 mil sphere, yeah. That's 1.5 mil, Brian.
2.4.
2.4. Oh,
That's the thick bit.
oh, that's all right. Are we gold leafing this or spraying it or? It's a little bit thinner in the tip. That's it. And a bit tighter.
And you all know this, but as you get back towards the chuck, everything gets more stable. So that's why you do the far end first.
It's not really that big, that is it? That's
Well,
better, I think.
eyeball the lid to it, Brian, without actually taking off the chuck. Just eyeball it and see if you're happy with the height, width with the lid, and then you can obviously then alter it if you're not happy, because we can't see it properly in here. If you're happy with what you're looking at,
Bring the lid in from there to the bottom of there. I think it'll
Likewise?
be fine. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine. I think it'll be fine. Be grand. No.
fit the so get your tenon on that one and cut him off in it, and then stick him in the lid. Put the lid back in, stick it in, and refine it if you need to suit, and then we're done. You painting it or leaving it?
I think it needs coloured.
Okay.
Or
Fair
maybe
enough.
it just needs, yeah.
Well, I like gold leaf. But, you can't ponder to every whim,
You
Paul.
can. Every whim we come up with, he's got a pander to, because
I'm not sure yet, Terry.
Okay.
To be truthful, I'm just not sure.
Well, Susie's not in, so
I,
if you
I
don't
could gold leaf
it,
it, but it's going to take at least 15 minutes for the.
yeah, that's the
I
trouble.
won't
Innit?
gold leaf it, but I'll gold leaf it later
Yeah,
and show you it all later. Now,
that's the best thing.
need to get this down to 10 mil. 10 mil. This, I've got a 10 mil.
that's my last
square up
can,
behind.
Brian.
Oh no, Pete. Tragedy.
Oh,
There's
Size
another
That's all right,
20
no
in the
peak.
house, but you know, that's
I've
my
got
last one in the workshop.
I've got another 3/4 of a bottle of wine left yet, so it's no problem.
10 mil smaller. So take it down a little bit.
Oh, I
Just
like the way
by-
you cut that spanner off and put an handle on it. That's even better. Quite natty.
Paul Norfolk Hundreds just said gold.
Gold. Okay, Paul. I was thinking maybe bronze because he's got red on the base, and he on the thing. So bronze might look quite nice. But then red and gold always goes. Red and black goes together. You know, red and everything goes together. Doesn't it?
Yeah, I got a message from William. He's not been arrested. His family's arrived.
Yeah, I guess that. That's all right. We don't mind. We should bring the family in, and they all bring their laptops, and they can log in, and they can sign in, and then they can subscribe,
Get
and then
thumbs
they
up.
can
Okay, thumbs
put
up.
a thumbs up and everything. That's what we're looking for. That's
Right.
right, because you can put it back on the machine and size to fit.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Perfecto. Don't you say nothing.
Too long. Too long. Shh.
Shh, Paul, don't tell him.
Sign
Fix
a
that in a
disc.
second.
Don't tell him.
Da, 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 da. Still too long.
Belt sander.
Have you got a chance to bore the hole deeper or not?
Well,
No,
I
belt
could do.
sander.
I could do,
'Cause
but I'll just put it on.
you got to mount that back on, haven't you?
Yeah, I need something to hold that. I just rub it on the belt sander belt. I don't need to turn the belt sander on, or it'll just disappear. You just have to bear with for a second. God, I might have made a bigger tennis. God, not much of a hole.
I got
You
some
gotta
new
be
discs
enough
for
to
my belt and disc sander discs. So that's all good. I'm sorted on that now.
I don't have one of those belt sanders. I got a disc sander I made up.
I just bought a Sealy one, a
lathe.
floor mounted Sealy one.
Oh,
12-inch
You
disc.
has he got a bobbin on as well? Go up and down?
I know.
They do a multiple one, don't they? Bobbin and disc. Belt.
Oh, they do all sorts, yeah. But I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
I've got discs I can put on a lathe, but if I'm actually working on something, just having another disc sander handy, just for cleaning the ends up.
Oh, I just got another lathe and I just put it on that one. So,
Well, yeah, you can put on another lathe or whatever. But
Da, 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 da. Just give me a minute, guys.
means I got to
And
plug
I'll
the
be
other
with
one in
you.
though.
Mike
in
McEwen
there.
has just typed in 2 words here. Gold leaf.
Gold leaf. He's got a gold leaf at Mike, but off camera. He's do it later tomorrow or something, or the day after.
Yeah, I really don't have time now. I'm running out of time.
Yeah, that's all right. I haven't got to be out till lunchtime tomorrow, so that'd be fine.
I don't have to be out. What am I doing tomorrow? What day is it tomorrow?
Got to
Friday.
finish this pattern I got on the lathe. So
Oh, tomorrow, yes, it's Tesco shopping tomorrow. So, anytime.
it's almost there, but it ain't quite right.
It's not.
And I got to think of what I'm going to do for Terry's tempting task on Sunday's day.
Yeah, some of them can be interpreted in lots of different ways. Would be good.
Da, da, da,
I'm hoping
da.
everybody in the chat that
So it
gets
goes in
involved
there
with
at least.
Terry Tempting Task enjoys them.
Just needs
I
glued in
certainly
and
enjoy
it
editing
fits
them.
that. I'm going to have to sand that down a little bit.
So, do you have to alter the venue at all to fit onto your tenon you got or not?
I hope not.
Okay. Just wondered.
So there we go.
Terry,
Goes in.
And I got to water the garden when we're done here.
got water the garden, mate.
I got to water all
That's
the pots.
okay.
We've
So
got lots of.
that'll glue in okay.
She's in the garden now, so she's got loads and loads of pots. All flowers are looking
So-
lovely, but somebody got to go out and water them because.
What I need
Yeah,
to
well,
do
she's
now-
stumbling about out there because there's no light.
Ruth can't go out. Well, we got lights around the house. As soon as you walk out, they all switch on. It's like a blinking lights up like a blinking fairy light here.
No.
Ruth can't do the garden at the moment because she's a bit incapacitated.
No, if she had a light, she could do it, but she hasn't got a light. So
So I've got to do it.
Yeah.
You need that one on
I'm
there,
gonna-
Brian. You need that one on, don't you?
Yeah, no, not yet.
Oh no, you need the other one on, don't you? Now? Oh well, only if you're going to alter the. If you're happy with the finial bit, then
Yeah, I'm just
you
gonna lower it down a little bit. It's too high.
Okay. So you need that on there to lower it down.
Well, I don't know. I need to take it off once I think what I'll do is I'll put the button jaws on there and hold it on the button jaws.
But the button jaws hold that 40mm tenon.
No, hold the outside of it, Terry, to finish this.
Oh yeah, to finish that right.
So I need to get the inside finished. That's what I'm going to do now.
That's it. Right on.
Put my little dome jaws on.
Mm-hmm.
Dome jaws. These dome jaws. These little guys here.
It's not the garden itself, Lucy.
Have the dopey.
It's all the 26,000 pots Ruth got. I got to look at water. 'Cause
All right.
they're in under the eaves of the house as well, and they're hanging baskets all around, and they don't get it from the rain, So I gas to do that. But I can do it at 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't mind.
This is the third chuck we've seen tonight.
Yes, Brian's certainly using all the chucks. If that don't work, stick a vacuum chuck on, Brian.
Yeah, don't over tighten because you've got a hole in the middle.
Lift the boat anchor.
Yeah.
You just put your bowl back on and chunk it into the top of it.
I could, but I'm not gonna.
See, Brian.
What-
Okay, but I'm
what
not
do-
going to.
I would do like this.
Apathy. Oh, well, Mike McEwen can water the garden. It's only 1.37 in the afternoon. There he is. Just a favour, Mike, water my garden.
Right. There. Hopefully that'll be a bit better. Stone miles off.
Lucy, I don't wear pajamas.
And that's what worries all his neighbours, Lucy, because he
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, so there's a little spanner.
I like that, Brian. Good idea,
cut-
that. I might cut
Just
my
cut the
spanner
ring
in half.
end. I just cut the ring end off it and put it into a little handle.
Lincoln,
and
good
sh-
idea, that.
And you sharpen the top edge. Because when the wood comes over, it gets cut.
That's your tenon maker and never moves.
Yep.
Perfect.
10 mil tenon. Right, I'm going to try and cut this off on the inside here. See will that stay on.
In fact, about 3 months ago, Lucy, it was Naked Gardening Day, and I said to Ruth, "Shall I? Shall I?"
Lucy,
And she said, "No. I
Lucy,
need a good iron."
you have planted this thought in everybody in the chat's head. None of them are going to sleep well tonight, and it's your fault.
Nobody wants to see a beached whale naked, watering the garden, or even digging the weeds up. But it was come on somewhere. I don't know, just face tube or whatever
Camera,
it was.
Brian, if you get a chance.
Oh, sorry, guys.
That's right.
So I
It
didn't want to
said-
say it while you were doing the cut.
It said it's Naked Gardening Day, and I thought, oh, shall I read?
It's making a funny noise.
Yeah, it's vibrating a bit in it because it's only very
Yeah,
thin on
a
that
bit on the
tenon. Be
fence, yeah.
careful. Somewhere to park.
That's
your
all the
boat,
cut
Lucy.
is getting. It's getting sanded from there.
All the way in it, probably be a push bike, not a motorbike.
About 120 grit.
Nice and light. Nice and gentle.
Got to put the extractor on again, eh?
Yep. Yeah, Ruth's got the real image of me. Every night when I get in bed. That extractor seems to be working very well, Brian.
That's working better now.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, after 48 years. Unlucky Ruth.
Just out of interest, Brian, I'm not in the Ryobi stratosphere, so I'm not going to be buying one. But how flexible is that pad?
Well, that may not be a railway pad, mind.
It has has the neoprene thing on it,
So it's quite soft.
and this is it's a little bit rubbery. You can see there. So with the neoprene thing on it, it's quite soft.
And you can buy spongy ones, can you? Even softer if you want.
You
I
could buy
suppose.
thicker ones, yeah,
Yeah.
thicker, spongier ones if you want it.
So that, as it stands, looks better for a 10-inch rather than a 6-inch bowl.
It's
Yeah.
down. It's well. That's a 3. There's a 2-inch. That's a 3-inch disc. There's a 2-inch one as well.
All right. Does it come with it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
There you go.
Mm. And what's it called? The Ryobi what?
It's the Ryobi detailer.
Oh, I might have a look
because
at that.
it's a because it's a
All my
sanding
kit's
polisher.
Ryobi. Yeah, all my kit's Ryobi, so I might.
And you get this lamb's wool bonnet to go with it as well, which just sits over the top
Gotta get me one of those then.
for polishing.
Yeah, because all my
And
kit's trousers Ryobi.
little 3-inch foam discs for using like cutting paste.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
If you're using Yorkshire grit or something, you could use that.
Okay. Good.
So it all comes with it. And it's a and
So
there's no
that's
chuck.
pretty cool.
There's no chuck in it, so it doesn't fight the chuck. You know what I mean?
It just locks in, does it?
Yep. It's threaded.
Threaded, right?
I just need to sand that edge a little bit by hand. It's a bit rough. It's a bit rough. There we go. Take the sharp edge off it on the inside as well. Could do a bit more sanding, but sure, I'll do all right. And I haven't sanded the outside yet. Damn. Should have had that done, shouldn't I?
Oh, yeah.
That was a bit of a mistake.
Wow, it's not the end of the world, is it?
No matter.
So if you keep an eye on your social media in the next couple of weeks, then you'll see this with the gold leaf finial. And
Yep.
I've forgotten who was designing it, but whoever designed the pedestal for it, it'll be on there as well.
Yeah, we haven't discussed the pedestal because Brian will probably do that as a separate video. Whenever I can't hear me now. See.
You guys are funny.
He's staying quiet.
Well, it's bloody Paul's idea. Nothing to do with me. All you said was turn the bowl, then Paul said, "Well, what about the lid? Or what about the finial?" And
To be fair, it's
Lobs it
reasonable
in.
revenge. I mean, Brian has done this to Paul a number of times now.
That's the only reason Paul volunteered to come in tonight. Revenge.
Revenge. People have missed you, Brian.
I always said, very nice, Brian. Good to see you back. Brian's not going to be on every week. He's in England next week for a start, doing horsey things.
Horsey things, yeah.
But yeah, it is good to see him back.
That's good. Give that a quick blast of this.
Oh,
Right.
that's pretty cool.
I maybe pressed a wee bit too hard there.
A wee
Yeah,
bit.
a little bit more gentle on that one.
Ah, dear, oh dear.
Maybe the vacuum chuck and switch it around the other way, then you can finish it. Sanding.
Ah, be all right. What could possibly go wrong?
Sure, it's grand. It needs finishing anyway. So, what time of the day is it now, guys?
Oh, it's
It's Tuesday.
20:46. 21:46.
Nearly 10 o'clock. I'm going to call it a
Yeah.
day.
10 to.
You'll be
Time
running
you's
for a
in
little
bed.
while.
Time you's in bed.
Where is that Chucky? There it is. What time was it?
Michelle's got the supper all waiting for you, Bri.
Michelle's in
Cheese.
bed.
Is she? Oh, did she get you cheese and biscuits and all that sort of thing
Don't be
ready?
ridiculous, Daddy.
Boiled eggs, things like that, like things you might want to munch on. Oh,
Right.
I thought we hadn't seen her in the chat. Oh, she went to bed early then.
She goes to bed 9 o'clock usually.
She working tomorrow?
No, she was working today, so she's probably tired.
Ah, that's it.
So let me just show you this. I'll show you the component bits and then we'll finish it.
Right.
At a leisure,
Did.
because I want to do a bit more work on that. Up you come. Put that on there. Go to the overhead. No, maybe not. The overhead. So there's the bowl.
It's a really posh board you got there.
It's all
Yeah,
fine
you
and works.
repainted that or what?
No, it's got a plastic sleeve on, plastic cover on it.
Oh, like that. Where'd you get the plastic?
It was you can buy backdrops for photography.
Yep.
It was a piece of that,
Oh, you just glued it on.
and it's plastic, so it's easy wiped. So there's the
Yeah.
bowl,
Nice.
and there's the lid.
Nice.
It's in there, and there's the finial.
Finial.
It sits on there.
And you'll
Nice.
finish all that later.
The finial need to be glued in, obviously. Now, if I go to there,
Down a
which
bit.
camera is that? Is that this camera?
That's it.
I'll
down a
just
bit.
fix that. In fact, do the sensible thing and use that camera
That's it.
and just tip it down. Wrong way.
Excellent.
There you go. So, finial and lid. Little bowl. We'll finish that bottom as well. We'll recolour that, obviously. Lid will have its finial stuck on. And he said finial will be gold leafed. There you go.
I can hear from Paul there. That looked grand on a pedestal.
That's all you're getting. Get the lid in the right hole. There we go. It would look grand on a pedestal, would it?
Yeah. That's
Oh,
what
no.
Paul said.
Oh no. Wait a minute, have I got something that I can... No, I'll not do for a pedestal. We just want to see what it looks like elevated.
If you
Let
could
me
just
just-
slide it to the left slightly, we can see the finial against the grey background then. Other way. That's it. There. Perfect.
Take it off for a minute. If I elevated that,
Oh, yeah, the foot will make it. Yeah, the foot will do it then, wouldn't it?
how about that?
So you got to put a pedestal on it then.
Yeah, you're right, Paul. He
That's
needs
too
to
high, isn't it?
pedestal for this.
Needs a pedestal, yeah.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that little box open there? Yeah.
Well done, Paul.
So if I turn that upside down, put that on it,
Yep,
and then that
there
on
you
the top.
Look at that. Look.
That's
Now, if
looking
you
better
make a
for you.
little pedestal like that, Brian, little pedestal like that, be good. Elevates it then, see. Look at that. Read it in wheat, people.
Does it fit that way?
Only just.
Doesn't quite. But that doesn't matter because we've got another one.
Do you know what, Terry?
Hmm?
This Brian bloke, he ain't bad as a turner. Yeah.
Not bad, is he? Especially after that 18 months not being here,
There you go. That's all you're getting tonight. Ah, that looks quite good. It's a wee bit lopsided because it's not sitting straight on that pedestal.
Go on,
Harvey
Mark.
Klein says,
What's
Brian,
going-
Marie wants me to tell you, it looks good. Looks great.
Thank you. Well, I
Mark
may,
Bailey says, thanks, Worms. And Brian, I'll see you all later. Good night. Good night, Mark.
good night, buddy. I may actually
Right,
colour this
look.
lid. I'll colour the lid as
Yeah.
well.
That
Yeah, I
could be
think
good
so.
too. Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
And
Complementary colour.
I might actually make a video of that.
with gold leaf on the
and,
finial
and gold leaf finial.
and a pedestal.
And
It,
a
do,
That
red.
it
white
does
pedestal.
actually, in all seriousness, it does benefit from being raised.
Yeah, it does. Pedestal,
Does.
definitely. So that's the video Brian's got to do now is a pedestal, gold leaf finial, and paint the lid.
She's a bit
Alan's
light
this
under.
smashing job, buddy.
It needs a quite artistic pedestal, but that's your area.
Yeah, well, that could be an
That
in
is
out.
very
Yeah,
much- that's my area of expertise. Pete.
You're into that, Brian. So that's fine business.
There you go. A bit of light underneath it there, just to,
Magic.
there you go.
Even got Morris there.
Happy with that, guys.
Happy with that.
It needs a bit of refining, obviously, because it's
That's
just been
all right.
kind of battered together. But
Lucy
the end
says
of the
looks
day-
fabulous.
thank you very much, guys, and thank you very much for staying the course. It's been a long.
Well, actually, it's probably no longer than I would do. So you know.
Yeah,
Well,
but
I'm
Terry,
kinda-
you just go on, don't you?
I'm kind of a little bit out of practice, guys. So, as you can imagine, I've not turned anything for about 8, maybe 12 weeks. Haven't turned a thing.
Whose fault was that?
That's mine. Mine
There you
totally.
go.
So I'll bring
Nice
you guys
job.
back
You-
in.
Nice job, Brian.
You will get
Um,
into these horses, Brian. You will get
change
into all these
my-
horsey business.
I know. I've got 5 horses to look after as well. So
Well, Grandma Ruth Troop says, glad you're back, Brian, and it's lovely peace. Kiss, kiss.
thank you very much, guys. Thanks, Ruth.
Paul says
Appreciate it.
worth waiting for.
And we'll see what we can do the next time.
Next week.
2
Thursday.
weeks time.
Right, no,
2
2
weeks
weeks time.
2 weeks
Brian's
now.
away next week. He's horsing. He's got probably
I'll be in
show
Leeds.
jumping to go to or something.
Well, I've got an international 3-day event.
There you go.
Bramham International. BRAMHAM. Bramham.
So if anybody's in
International
the area of, is it Leeds, did you say?
It's close to Leeds, yeah.
Near Leeds, Bramham International Horse Jumping Show thing, whatever.
Horse trials.
Brian-
International
horse
horse
trials.
trials.
Brian will be there. So you can see.
It's a 4-star event, okay, which is 1 step below the Olympics.
Actually, I'm not far from Leeds. No.
And our horse is
Goes on
running.
about 2 hours.
If you're looking for the name of the horse is called
pop up.
Tully B. Louis,
Tully B.
Louis
Louis.
B. Louis.
and he's
Tully
ridden
B.
by a guy
Louis.
called Jim Newsom.
Okay. Well,
So
if we can get to the horse trials, we will. There might be some horsey people around, living there, near there. Well, go and say hello.
might be. So there we go, guys. Thank you very much for coming in and watching. Sorry I kept you so long. It won't be so long the next time.
What do you mean, sorry? They love it. They're still here.
I know.
Carson
it's
says,
fair.
looks great. Thank you, Brian and Earworms. That's right, Carson. Looking forward to seeing you the next time.
I'll
Don't forget Sunday's Day, everybody.
yeah, it's good to be back. And we'll see Terry on Sunday. Who else is on? Nobody else on for the rest of the week. Terry's on Sunday. Paul's back on Monday. Is that correct, Paul?
Yep, that's
And
me.
Back on Monday.
Pete doesn't do YouTube anymore, there may be a video out before Sunday. You never
Yeah,
know.
there probably will be.
No,
yeah.
I put one out today. I don't think.
Oh, you put it out
Well,
today.
no, I won't have another one because I'm
And
I'm
don't
at a
forget,
bike show selling wood turning
you're-
and
yeah,
drinking
you're
beer
not.
for the foreseeable.
No,
Yeah.
you're not. You're at the bike show drinking beer and laying there. And if anybody wants to look at your kit and buy it, they can. But you're not really worried if you don't.
I don't care if they do or not. No.
That's what it.
he
That's what it.
kind of operates on the principle of an honesty box. If he's lying there
Yeah,
drunk, just throw the
help
money in the
yourself,
jar,
drop it in.
you know?
Yeah. Pick up the cabbages on the way out. On the honesty box. You'll be selling spuds next. God.
Right, ladies,
Right,
gentlemen, we're going. I'm going to press the button. I have to
Don't
tidy
forget,
up.
people,
Right, well,
thumbs up
Thank you for
on the
coming
way
in.
out.
Good night,
Thumbs
Make
up.
sure you got
good night,
something.
everybody.
It's good to be
And
back.
please press a comment. Make a comment in the bottom
make a
if you're happy
comment
to
if
see
you
him
want.
back
Yeah.
after the video. Make a comment.
Come back
Say
and say
what you
"Bloody
thought.
hell, Brian, you kept us going for hours.
Yeah,
I know.
because YouTube do
Complain.
like people that comment. They know that you're taking interest in the channel.
It
So
does make a
complain,
difference.
complain.
It makes
That's
a little
what you
bit of
need, yeah.
difference to us that do it every week for you.
It does.
Well, not
So
every
good night,
week.
all
Brian,
Right,
but-
coming
everybody,
in.
say good night, boys.
Good to see you
Good
all.
night, boys
Good night.
and girls.
Night, good night.
One button's pressed and the second button is now